Yeah, let's do that in the morning. That looks like plenty. Thank you. We are watching you, so I think I'm gonna head out. Yeah. Where shall we go on this 44 and bound journey? I made my way to Dover, Delaware, and checked into Bally's Hotel and Casino for the night. I don't usually stay at casino hotels, but it was in a prime location, and the rate was decent, so why not? The front desk is right when you walk in. Nothing fancy, but quick and easy. The hotel was quiet, which I didn't mind. After getting checked in, I decided to take a walk through the casino. I wasn't planning to play anything. I just wanted to see what it was like. The casino itself is surprisingly open. Slot machines go in every direction, blinking and flashing even when no one's around. It was calm when I walked through, not many people yet, but that gave me a chance to actually look around and take it in. The sounds are usually a big part of the experience, music playing, machines chiming, people chatting. But I had to mute most of that since there was loud, copyrighted music playing basically everywhere. Even without the noise, you can feel how the space is meant to draw you in. I rarely ever gamble, but was briefly tempted to try my luck. There were a few early arrivals at the machines just quietly doing their thing. A couple of tables were staffed, but empty. It felt more like a stage before the show starts than the typical high-energy casino scene you might imagine. I wandered through the main floor, passing by the sportsbook area, and a couple of closed bars with TVs looping highlights. Everything was clean and orderly. You can tell this place gets busy later in the day, but during this walkthrough it almost felt like I had the place to myself. Most people probably don't think of Delaware when they hear Casino Getaway, but Bally's in Dover is one of just a few spots in the state where you'll find full-on slots, table games, and even live racing. Bally's in Dover is about a 2.5-hour drive from Atlantic City, around 130 miles. It's not a major casino destination, but if you're already in the area, it's close enough to feel familiar without the chaos of the boardwalk. I didn't stick around for too long, just walked the loop and took in the layout. I can see how people could spend hours here, especially once it fills up, but for me, it was more of a quiet look behind the scenes. Sometimes it's just interesting to walk through a place like this when it's a little quieter. You notice different things when there aren't the usual distractions. Well, let's see if we can find some slippery dumplings. Long story. I promise, if I find them or not, I'll tell you what that's all about. I'd heard whispers about Delaware's iconic slippery dumplings. Those flat, noodle-like bites swimming in rich chicken broth. And of course, warm, golden peach pie. I drove all over searching for them, but came up empty. Hunger took over, and I finally gave in, pulling into the Hollywood diner. No dumplings, no pie, but a steak and rib combo hit the spot. One thing that really stood out to me in Delaware was the prices. This entire meal cost around $25. I can only imagine what this would have cost in Florida.
Any dinner rolls or anything?
I don't think so.
No?
I think
Okay.
that looks like plenty. Thank you.
Okay.
After dinner, I made a drive over to the beach. And, well, this isn't going to work. I came to try to take a walk on Pickering Beach. But the sign I took a picture of it is really dark out there, but it says residents only, restricted access, no beach access, no parking. Beneath that, there's a sign that says neighborhood watch. Beneath that, we are watching you. So I think I'm going to head out. Yeah. After all that excitement, I walked through what felt like a never-ending hallway to my room on the third floor. Bally's Dover Casino Resort first opened in 1995 and expanded in 2007 with the addition of 52 suites and 11 spa suites. The hotel has about 500 rooms spread over 10 floors, with a mix of standard rooms, suites, and spa suites, many offering racetrack or city views. Rooms include basics like pillow-top beds, free Wi-Fi, a refrigerator, and a coffee maker. In addition to lodging, the property is connected to a casino and Dover International Speedway. So this is Bally's in Dover, Delaware, room 365. Walk in. Some of the thoughts that come to mind immediately is that it looks clean, smells clean, looks comfortable. Does seem traditional or classic. That's not my forte, so I don't know how to categorize it, but that's what comes to mind. It's not overwhelming or underwhelming. Has all your standard type amenities. 4 pillows, which is plenty for me. Desk, work area, television, which seems a little small. However, they probably want you spending time in their casino, not watching TV. Bathroom, shower, towels. Bathroom seems decent size. This room is available for sub $100 per night, which I think for what's on offer, it was a steal. Parking is free. You don't have to get a parking pass or anything like that. They made it easy. I mean, for that reason, parking was a little bit competitive. I mean, the parking lot was jammed. Somebody trying to get by. Don't want to get run over. So I had to go around a little bit and find a spot, but I think I found a few spaces in the second lot I tried. Bed seems decently comfortable. We'll give it a few hours and see. Yeah, let's do that in the morning. Right outside my third floor window is Dover Motor Speedway. This 1-mile track, nicknamed the Monster Mile, has been hosting NASCAR races since 1969. That was a little glimpse of my stay. Bally's Dover, the Monster Mile just outside, and a room with a view. We'll get some breakfast and take in some history in the next video. Until then, stay grounded, stay grateful, and go everywhere. Thank you for watching.